All right, welcome back to Box Score Collectibles. It's cards and coffee tonight. How you doing, Brian?
I'm having a great time today. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Ready for my coffee and ready to talk cards.
Nice. I'm
Ah,
gonna be going without coffee tonight, just because a little frantic at the end there to try to get things ready. So I'll do better next week.
fair enough. Fair enough. It is about the cards. The coffee is just an extra fun added bonus into life.
Absolutely.
So
So
Archives is supposed to be coming out tomorrow,
yes,
right?
that's what the
Okay.
rumors say. I haven't seen anything different, and as we talked about on Sunday, we've got archives, hobby boxes, and tins, and there's probably going to be blasters as well as maybe some other type of retail pack. Haven't seen any details on the retail yet.
Well, very good. I mean, retail usually comes out what about uh, okay, we're in California. Retail is always late for us, but usually retail comes out about 2 weeks after the hobby. With Heritage and Archives from what I can recall. That seem
Yeah, it
about
sounds
right?
about right. That seems about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they have these things ready, they get them out, and then it just takes a while to head west.
Absolutely, and I'm sure it's actually that, and they want the hobby, the more expensive stuff to get bought up first before the retail comes out, and you know, delayed effect. Have some fun with different stuff because the retail always has different parallels to have fun with. So this might just be that as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
could be.
All right. So what are you excited about for Archives coming out? Are
Um,
you excited?
I'm a little bit excited. Archives is one of those sets that I've never really chased, never really went after, but I always seem to end up with a lot of archives. Uh, I would buy a few blasters, a few packs. I stopped buying the hobby boxes a couple years ago because I felt like I wasn't getting what I wanted out of it, which was, a set. I'm a set collector, so I like to try to get sets out of it. I've kind of backed off on how many different sets I'm collecting, but last year they came out with the lunch boxes, which had 10 packs and one guaranteed auto, and they're bringing those back again this year. So I'm excited for that because I did really well with that last year. I pulled a Bartolo Colon uh, fan favorite auto and basically got my money back on that box.
Nice. Yeah, those lunch boxes, those are fun. If you can find them. Where was it you were able to find yours? What
I've got mine over at Teammates.
okay, teammate.
That's
So in the local card shops, you can't go. I was unable to find them out in the wild at Walmart, Target, wherever. I don't recall if they made it to Barnes and Noble or not.
As far as I knew, the lunch boxes were not retail; they were hobby only, kind of like the compact box on the Stadium Club.
Perfect.
So,
So those are the kind of things that you got to be watching out for as collectors is where is a certain type of box being delivered to. Now, I mean, for years, holiday megas were only out of Walmart. Now we found them
mhm.
this year everywhere. So hmm,
Yeah,
we'll have
I
to
c
see if that's same this year with archives. We'll see if Fanatics has started to share the wealth.
it's possible. Haven't seen anything to kind of, you know, prove it wrong or prove it right. So,
Yeah,
hopefully,
time will tell. Time will tell. Um, yeah, so we talked about archives on Sunday and how it's coming out, what years they were going to be redoing. It's always
mhm.
interesting. Do you remember what those years were?
Seem to remember. I don't remember the first part of it, but the it was like 70 and 94. I don't remember the first 100 cards, what those were.
90 94 is an interesting one to try to redo. When I think tops, honestly, the 94 design doesn't really pop to mind um, on the legendary looks of tops. Maybe that's just me.
Yeah, I don't think so either. The other one was 1961. That's
Okay.
the first 100. Um, you know, honestly, I think I remember what 1994 tops looks like. Um, and it'd be interesting to see what they do with it this year. Have have we ever figured out if there's any kind of rhyme or reason as to which years they select?
I have not figured that out from looking at it, just the different years throughout. But with that said, I really haven't looked. I mean, 61, 70, and 94.
94. Yeah, I mean, it's not
Uh,
like they're, a certain amount of years apart for each set, and um, I I don't know if there's like some sort of like pattern that they're doing from the previous years. I'm not sure.
let me take a quick look. In 23, it was what did we have? Uh, 56. We had 65 and 2003. Yeah.
Hmm,
I'm not a math genius, but I can tell there really isn't a pattern there.
no, at least not from the previous year. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're probably looking at their what they've done, and then they're like, okay, well, what sets haven't we done yet? And they probably have a list because they don't want to try to repeat too many too soon. So
Yeah, very good possibility.
yeah,
I mean, between the older sets, it is a 9-year difference both years, 61 to 70 and 56 to 65. And then maybe they just have to figure out one that ends in 4.
there's only so many of those. Oh,
Just going through Beckett.com, taking a look.
yeah. It's one of those things that I'm not really sure if there is any kind of set pattern for that. It's just probably one of those things that it's almost like throwing darts at a dartboard. We haven't used this one yet, so we'll use that one. I noticed uh, at least they're using different styles for the fan favorite autographs. So that's kind of one of the nice things about it. You don't get just those two or three um, in the main designs from the main set, but you also get like um, three different um, designs from the autograph sets as well. So, for
Hmm.
example, with the autographs, we have the 68 design, the was it the 83 design, and then I think there was the 2000 design. So at least you're getting multiple designs, not just the ones from the main set repeated again for the autographs.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. That is good. So I'm looking in 2022. They have another year or another couple of years where there's 9 years separated. The 78 and the 87, but the more vintage was 63.
Hmm.
So, yeah, there was a 9-year separation in 2022 as well. I'll take a quick look at 2000 or 2021, if I recall, had a several. Is that the one that they had several different variations? They went with 7 different looks.
I think so.
Yes.
And then they did a future one.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be interesting when it comes around to see how we feel about it.
Yeah, we'll see if they actually use that design or not. Maybe they're
That
going
would
to
be
scrap that and go something else.
yeah, that'd be great if they did. 57, 62, 73, 83, 91, 01. 11, and then 2091.
Mhm.
I'll be 110. I won't see it.
Are you sure?
With modern medicine and technology, there's a chance that part of me might still be alive, whether I like it or not. Oh,
So
goodness.
I'm not sure if it's just on my end, but you seem to be a little bit frozen. I can hear you just fine, but
Oh, goodness.
I think
Again.
your video is frozen.
Yeah, it does look that way. All right. Let me see what I can do about that.
But at least on
Because
the live
in
stream,
my view, I can see it moving. Ooh.
at least on the live stream part, we can still hear you. So
Oh well, I mean
you got your
that's
nice luscious voice.
yeah, that's what I'm all about. It's all right. If I go out, I will try to pop right back in. I did buy a Wi-Fi enhancer or extender. I
Mhm.
just didn't have time to set it up before I left, before we did this. So I'm gonna try to switch to my hotspot. We'll see how that goes because I'm also going to be uh, logging in for the cards from that same phone. So give me a moment. If I go out, I do apologize. I will try to come back as quickly as possible.
Okay, so while Chris is away here, I'm want to kind of let everybody know that we have a busy schedule for Box Score Collectibles coming up here. Not only are we trying to do streaming twice a week at a minimum between with me and Chris, um, but we have 3 different shows that we are um, going to be doing, card shows that we're going to be doing um, over the next 3 weekends. So on January 11th, this coming Saturday, we're going to be at the Sacramento Sports Card and Collectible Show at the Wyndham Hotel off Date Avenue. Kind of like, if you're familiar with Sacramento, it's going to be off of 80 and Madison Avenue. The following weekend, on the 18th, we have the Central Valley Card Show with down in Modesto. That's going to be at, I forget what the building is called, but it's kind of towards the downtown Modesto area. And then we just got confirmation. We talked about it on Sunday, but we definitely got confirmation last night that we are going to be from the 24th to the 26th at the Fairfield Card Show at the Solano Town Mall, I think it is. So
Yes.
that's always a fun event. The guys that put that on do a great job each time. I know in the past they've had autographed guests there. I don't know if there's any this time, but it's usually a great show to be a part of.
Yep. I'm looking right now. The event from January 18th will be at the Center Plaza, 1001 K Street in Modesto, California. It's a CVC card and collectible show. This will be their second, I believe, in Modesto that they're doing.
Yeah.
So it'll be good.
Be the
This
first
will
one
be our first time.
Yeah, because last time when they had the show, we were, I believe that's when we were in Arizona for the fall show spectacular. And then I did notice on their website, I believe it was on the website at least, that they do have shows in Modesto every other month coming up. So maybe I'll be able to be a part of it for a little bit.
Yep. We will yeah, I'm gonna hope to talk to them about some of that and see if we can get them at the ballpark and maybe do one there.
Sounds like a great
Yeah, we'll
idea.
see. We'll see. Who knows? Their website is showing me that it only goes to February. So I don't know where the March one was, but I believe, yeah, it was every other month. But for some reason on their website, it's not showing.
Yeah. Well, I do remember seeing that on the Instagram account Show Locator.
There you go.
So
There you go.
they probably submitted the information to them. They just haven't posted on the website yet because maybe it's not 100% confirmed. Maybe those are just dates that they're putting out there, trying to, publicize a little bit before they, back when they get the confirmation, they can put it on their website.
Sounds good. Nothing wrong with a little early advertising.
Exactly.
And like I
especially when
said,
you want
who
to get
knows?
vendors.
Maybe we can try to steal them over to the ballpark.
Hey, maybe
I,
the
I'm,
date in May is not
I'm,
confirmed yet. So hey,
yeah, exactly. I'm the promotions guy. I have to try to work it. I don't know. We'll see.
yeah. I mean, hey, if nothing else, maybe we can tie it in somehow. Uh,
Yes.
Speaking of which, I did notice on Instagram today. I didn't look too deep into it, but I thought it was kind of interesting that the I think the San Francisco Card Show, the people that run that, they're doing something on January 11th, this Saturday, at the Stockton Kings game.
Yes. I was informed of that today by one of the Stockton Kings front office. He was wondering if we were going to be coming by. I said, well, unfortunately, fortunately, we have a show going on in Sacramento that we'll be at.
Yeah, yeah,
um,
we wouldn't be able to make it down in time for that one, but I
no,
thought it
no.
was an interesting collaboration.
He was quite impressed because he was with us last year in Modesto, and he saw when we tried to put a show together at the stadium right before a game, and here they are doing what we did, and they're going to do it indoors at the basketball arena. So, hey, good on them. Maybe we're trendsetters and we didn't even know it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. All right. So, um, new year, but we're still looking for some cards, aren't we?
We
What should
are,
we
yes.
do? What should we do about that, Brian?
Well, do we want to open something up right now, or?
It is cards and coffee. I am all for opening up some cards. I know you haven't set up yours, but I've got 3 hanger boxes here, just staring at me of update, wanting to finish your collection for you. So we'll get into that if you want to try to get that banner back up that we had the last time. And um, we'll see uh, how the video is on the cards as I open them. Try to do the best I can.
All right, so give me a minute here. See what we can do.
Yeah, absolutely. You do that. I'm gonna try to raise the tripod just a little bit. That way I have some wiggle room to try to open up these cards.
So I've got
Stay.
the Google slide from last time up.
Okay. That box is not gonna work. Give me just a moment. Whee! All right. You got your slide up. Very
I do.
good.
Although,
Is there any way to get it into a banner or one of the tickers?
yes. Let's see how easy this might be. Of course, it's not going to be easy at all. All right. Well,
course.
let's see.
You had some great trick that you did last time. It's quite impressive.
Well, I think I just retyped everything really quickly, and
Oh, well, there is that.
I thought that I did something else. No, wait, maybe. We're professionals.
Absolutely. Learning as we go, having fun, laughing all the way. Ha, 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 ha.
All right, we can get. Well, can I edit this one? Yes, I can edit that one. All right.
All right. So as you're going through and doing that, I'll talk about the fact that we're still working also not only on your set with those few last cards, 8 or 9 cards, but we're also working on getting all the yellows. And that's why we're opening up the hangers. It would be fantastic to finish the yellow set. Series 1, Series 2, update series. It is kind of a goal that I don't know if it's attainable or not without going on to any of um, the single card websites, but I'm all for it. I'm all for giving it a try. There we go. Okay, almost there. There we are.
And
We've got the
then-
cards. Woohoo! And there's the ticker. We
I'll
can
hide that for now.
Yep, I was just about to say, get that out of there. All right. So we've got the ticker. We got JD Davis. We got Tyler Alexander, Luis Gill, the non-rookie rookie of the year. We've got, what was that? The Orioles rookie combo, if I recall, and Lamet.
Yes, that sounds about right.
So, all right. There we go. We got our stars of the MLB on the back, of course. O'Neill Cruz. We will get the good stuff over there. We are looking for, oh, there's a blue parallel right there. All right. We got Shohei, we got Verdugo. How's the look? Not too choppy. A little bit better than last time.
A lot better than Sunday. And then if there was a way to maybe zoom in on the cards just a little bit more.
There we go.
Like that. Something like that.
All right. Rivera. We got Perez rookie, Calinadero, Abbott, Holton, Dylan Cease, Max Meyer, Luciano with the rookie debut. I'll just go a little bit quick. Colton Cowser. Okay. Henry Davis with the debut. Young Ho Lee debut. Jackson Churio debut. Nice. Good box for debuts. All right. Christian Scott. Maza Rivas. No. Winker and Sanchez. No.
Wow.
No. Nobody of those 8. All right. Well, but what did we get? We got the retail blue Lopez. Nice. Cruz, Smith Shawver, Verlander, who just signed with the Giants today. Did you see that?
Yeah, a 1 year, $15 million deal. Could be good. It could be like Aaron Rodgers with the Jets.
It could be Aaron Rodgers with the Jets, or it could be Blake Snell last year with the Giants.
Yeah.
Ozzie Smith, Autumn Tales, Daniel Hudson with the yellow, Rowdy, local kid with the yellow, Reese Hoskins, also a local kid, and Alex Verdugo. Reese Hoskins went to Jesuit High School in Sacramento, and Rowdy went to Elk Grove High School right outside of Sacramento. It's a couple local kids there, finishing off with the good stuff. All right, let's see. We're looking for France. We're looking for Walston.
They're also looking for the power couple.
The power couple.
Turner.
It looks like we got the same stars of the MLB.
Oh, nice.
O'Neill Cruz right there on the front again. Okay. Yep. That's the good stuff. Boom. All right. Mark Leiter on the back. Not one that we're looking for. JD Martinez.
Nope.
No. What? Oh,
JD
you
Davis.
need JD Davis. Got excited.
Looks like Jared Jones and Paul Skeens.
Absolutely. Vogelbach, Williams, Austin Martin, Velasquez, Wade, Eden, Kemp. Oh, man. Alex Pease, got to see him in his debut. If I have to find a debut card, I actually want the Alex Pease. I haven't even looked to see if it's been pulled yet. I did see that there's a list of known pulls, but I didn't look to see if Spees was on it. I should.
Yeah, I think the last I had seen the list said it was about 65 to 70 that have not been pulled yet. with, of course,
Yeah.
Paul Skeens being one of them, because Topps knows exactly where that is, and they're waiting.
Oh, the conspiracy theory coming out, eh?
I don't know. Is it really a conspiracy? I mean, it's probably true.
You know what? Very good point. O'Neill Cruz, Smith Shaver, Verlander, and Langford. Identical. All right, here we go. We got out of 299. Oh, a Scooble All-Star game.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Nice. Okay. I'm going to sleeve that one up. Nice. Out of 299, an All-Star. Once again, still no sign that's an All-Star unless you look at the jersey.
I
All
noticed they corrected that in the Chrome
In
update,
Chrome. Yeah, I noticed that
because
as well.
it's like 2024 MLB All Star or something like that. So
Yeah.
nice of them to think about it after the fact.
You know, who wants to point out that something's an insert? What's the
Right.
point of that? All right, so another hanger with none of the searching for cards. Wow. All right. Interesting. Interesting. Do these cards actually exist? Oh, I know
I'm
they
starting
do,
to
but
wonder. Maybe they're only on the East Coast. Maybe they're the
maybe.
East Coast Select.
Churio on the back with the Stars of the MLB and Ellie on the front with the rookie debut. That means that this might be a good pack for you.
Oh yeah.
We'll just roll with that. All right. No, I think we got a hit.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh,
Here we go. Well. Jesse Chavez after the Ellie rookie debut. Crawford. Chapman. Estes. Tony Kemp again. Perfar. Spees. Never mind. David Peterson. Tyler Black. This looks very familiar. All right. McCann. Tanner Scott. Rosario. Come on. Really?
Come on, one, please.
Just tease us with one. Nope. And Rucker, Wade Jr., Hopkins, Hicks, Griffin Jacks. Oh, let's see what we got in the good stuff. Churio. Nothing really big in the Stars of the MLB. I'm sure that's a huge surprise. Boom! Luis Matos out of 199. Black Relic.
That could be good this weekend.
That could definitely be good this weekend. Wow. So 2 black bordered back to backs. Nice. Okay, Suarez rookie or all-star. Mystical. We got Ben Brown and Trent Grisham yellows with Darryl Strawberry as the 89 redo. All right. I don't know. Do we leave it at that? Do we still leave you hanging?
I think so at this point, because I mean,
I can't do that to you. I can't do that to you. Got another. Here we go.
Oh man.
For some reason, I knew that.
You knew that these were going to be.
I knew the hangers were going to come in nice, but not nice for you. Like they came in nice. Hey, 2 199s.
Oh, absolutely.
2 black borders. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Let's see here. Okay, Perez on the front, Austin Wells on the back. Not Stars of the MLB that we've seen so far, so that's hopefully a good sign. All right, and we got a green. I'll put that over there to be checked out later. So we have another numbered card. Hangers are bangers. That's what they say. Candelario, Abbott, Holton, Cease. Oh, man. We've seen this.
Rinse and repeat.
Oh, goodness. Come on. Halfway through. Change it up. Foscu, Weathers, Brujon, Soderstrom. We haven't seen that rookie debut, so maybe that's something.
Maybe.
Ramos, Luis Gill.
Oh, wait, what? Is that real?
Apparently, of course, there's no rookie on it. Did he have Ramos? Nope, not looking for Ramos. But all right, Gill. Here we go. We got one.
Oh boy.
Tyler Alexander. It's
Two.
real. It's real. I see a power couple. What?
All right. We're up to 3.
3. Barossa.
Mm,
No,
nope.
not one that you need.
Well, 3.
Jordan Beck, Westerberg, Marlins, Gallegos, Cardinals, Perez, Vargas, Arias, Jordan Hicks, Griffin Jacks. Well, hey, we got 3 of them.
It's better than what we've had before.
Yep. Verdugo was not on that list. Okay. No. Well, hey, we got 3 of yours knocked out. How about that? Down to 5. You'll be down to the dirty 5. All right. So the good stuff. Austin Wells, Colton Cowser, Curtis Mead, and Anthony Rizzo. Okay. We've got out of 499, Matt Thias. Okay. Or as his friends like to call him, Matthew. All right. Oh, those were the ones. Those are yours. All right. Aaron Judge, Paw Patrol. Hey, here's another one coming your way. Mason Miller, All-Star.
Oh.
Coming your way there, A's guy.
I don't believe I've seen one of those yet.
We got another Athletics coming up. Ooh, Miguel Andujar in the yellow. That's a nice color match. I like that.
Yep. That looks great.
White Sox, rookie combo. And Jackson Merrill, 89 redo. Can't wait to see those 90 redos. I really can't. Excited about that. I don't know why, but I really am. All right.
We'll go with that.
We got your Mason Miller All-Star. We got your power couple. We got your Tyler Alexander. And we got your American League Rookie of the Year-ish. I think the real American League Rookie of the Year was a few cards back in an All-Star card form. But anyways.
Yeah, that and then the several rookie debuts I think he had.
I love it. The description even starts with, in his 3rd season in the Bronx. That's great.
2 games here, 3 games there. I mean, I guess
yeah. I mean, 7 games pitched, 33 innings total. Yeah, that does not equal a rookie year. So I get it. There is justification for why, but honestly, as the season went along, Luis Gill was not a voice or name that I was hearing in highlights or anywhere in any write-ups, no trade rumors, no nothing. Yeah. Luis Gill was just not a name.
I think that has a lot to do with the fact that he's kind of buried on the Yankees. I mean, let's just pretend for a second he was on like the Rays.
Well, he was
one of their.
He was guys. A Twins prospect, and they traded him to New York.
Yeah,
he might be one of their top guys, or maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see. What were even his stats? I'm curious now. Oh, I'm so glad that I got a wireless keyboard and mouse today.
Oh, nice. So you decked out today.
Oh, I did. I went out, got the wireless keyboard and mouse, got the Wi-Fi amplifier, even though I didn't have it set up. 15 wins, 7 losses, 3.50 ERA. Okay, 171 strikeouts in 151 innings. I don't know. Let's compare some numbers. let's look at some stats for Mason Miller. I'm curious. He was 2-2 with a 2.49 ERA. He had
He has a
104 strikeouts in
Mhm.
65 innings pitched and 28 saves on a borderline disastrous team. 28 saves. Let me repeat that. 28 saves for the Oakland Athletics. I'm sorry. That sounds more like where the rookie of the year should have went.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean,
if you're
and
talking about pitching, sure, absolutely.
I knew it wasn't going to be Austin Wells. Um, that yeah. And where was Colton Cowser on the list? He was number 2.
Yeah,
Wells
he
was
was
3.
he was the second because the top three in the voting was Gill, Cowser, and Wells
Yeah.
in that order, and that's I think it should have been Cowser, but maybe just because his stats kind of dropped off toward the end there, that I think that probably was the nail in the coffin for him.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, if I'm looking at rookies and I'm comparing hitters, Austin Wells to Colton Cowser, I'm going Cowser. If I'm looking pitchers and I have Luis Gill versus Mason Miller, I'm going Miller.
Mhm.
Uh, that's just
Agreed.
how I'm looking at it. Let's see, stats. 499 at-bats, batted 242, 24 home runs, 69 RBIs. Austin Wells. Let's see. We've got 424 at-bats, 17 home runs, 68 RBIs in a lineup that is brutal. And he batted 229. Now, granted, he's a catcher. He dealt with dealing with some of the best pitchers in the league.
Yeah.
Controlling the situation. You know, catchers are the managers out on the field. So, all right, fair enough. The stats weren't that much different, and he had to control the whole situation out there in gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to be said for that.
Yeah, there is a lot to be said for that. I still the eyeball test. Cowser should have gotten it.
Agreed.
I mean, would Wells have done what he did on, like you said, if he was on a lesser team? Would he been able to do all that? Don't know. We know Mason Miller was able to do pretty well on a lesser team.
Yeah.
Not trying to insult the A's. I'm just saying that stat wise, they're a lesser team than the Yankees, the Orioles, and yeah.
And the
That's
Yankees.
who we were comparing. And the Yankees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Two playoff teams. I mean,
yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of questions I had with regards to the awards from this year, but, you know, with the exception of the Cy Young Award, those went to the right people. But, you know, the media is going to media. They're going to
absolutely
do what they want. They're going to basically put their votes in there how they see fit. And oftentimes it goes with those teams that get the most headlines.
You know what? Oh, phooey. I apologize, Titus. I am now seeing that I can see the comments here in the chat. I do apologize. Titus, if you're still out there, go ahead, chat it up. His last message was 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're learning because we're not on the YouTube platform directly. So, like for my screen right now through StreamYard, I've got the banners up, but there is a screen that we could do for the comments.
For the comments,
We should be kind of making sure we're paying more attention to.
Well, I'm there now, and Titus is still here. Good to see you. You're just listening. Very good. Much appreciated. Thanks for hanging out with us. I saw your comment earlier that Red was on to start. And Red, if you're still around, how you doing? Getting seen from across the ocean.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
The box score is going to go international. You just watch.
You know what? Our viewing is going across the Pacific, and our through the decades and rookie prospect packs are going across the Atlantic. It's just how it works, apparently.
Hey, can't complain about that. And we're like I said, we're just starting this. We're getting going. We're getting ready to go.
Yep, Japan and the Philippines. Titus, pop that into the chat. Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, I still don't know where my son's going to get stationed, but if he gets stationed over in Japan, I'm definitely going over. And you better believe we're going to be hanging out there, Titus. I will come meet with you if he gets orders over to Japan.
Nice.
Yeah. So exciting stuff coming up. We're talking about archives coming out this upcoming week, but Brian, what got dropped this past couple of days? That's exciting news for the future.
Oh. Yes. There was a lot there's a couple of big pieces of news that came out yesterday. But for us in the hobby, what we're really looking forward to is this.
There we go.
2025 Topps Series 1. We don't have any kind of information about the design. You can tell from the box that there's, kind of what the design could potentially entail, some of those attributes. But we have our cover boy, Aaron Judge.
Yep. I don't know how many guys in history have been a Series 1 cover boy more than once, but this is his second, if I recall. So
I remember he was Series 2 in 23. I don't think he was Series 1. Because it seemed that the promo video that you forwarded me from Topps, that looked like it was his first time. Because they had that little clip of Acuna kind of passing the torch type thing. But regardless, he has been on the box cover before. This time it's on Series 1, and this is a picture of the hobby box. It's going to have one autograph or relic card. Probably going to have the same 20 packs per box. Looking forward to the details. The biggest detail, though, is that it is coming out for February 12th, just in time for Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's sweet. So he was a cover boy in 2019 with Babe Ruth in Series 1.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, maybe because he's an individual now, it's bigger. But yeah, with Babe Ruth, he was the Series 1 cover in 2019.
Okay, yeah.
So,
nice.
Yeah, good stuff. It was J-Rod in 2023. It was
Shohei in 22.
Yep.
Of course, both fixtures, him pitching and batting.
Yep. And then you had Juan Soto in 2021. And 2020 was Pete Alonso.
Was it Pete?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I don't think that's David Wright. I think that's Pete Alonso.
No, it would have been, if it was Mets, it would have been Pete.
Yeah. I think that was coming off of his big home run derby year the year before in 2019, if I recall.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it was 2019 was Babe Ruth and Aaron Judge. All right.
So that's coming out February 12th. So I kind of went through, looked at the Beckett release calendar, just kind of, look at some of the bigger new releases coming up because while we focus on baseball, there are other sports out there that are getting releases, and this is actually kind of
What?
a big time of year. Yeah, there might be one that you're familiar with. It's got that orange ball. I don't know what it's called, but it's
Oh,
orange ball bucket or something.
that thing that was my first love. Oh yeah,
I think
basketball.
so.
How
Yeah,
about that?
but also dropping this week is going to be the Panini Prism Draft Basketball and Panini National Treasures Basketball. National Treasures, for those who aren't familiar, along with Immaculate, are some of the higher end Panini cards. Not the highest, but some of the highest end. We talked about lottery tickets before. There you go.
Yeah.
See, on the 10th, so on Friday, Topps Definitive, another high end release that we can't even afford to look at right now. And then Panini Illusions Football. For us, the next most exciting thing is going to be Bowman's Best. And then that comes out on the 15th of January. A couple other highlights, not going to run through the entire list. Donruss Football drops on the 15th as well. Panini Prism WNBA, which is I've been reading a lot of people are kind of looking forward to this year, drops on the 22nd. And then Prism Basketball on January 29th. So a lot of
good stuff coming up.
a lot of sought after products coming out over the rest of this month. So.
Very good. Very good. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get the cards off of off the back. Not much for basketball packs or basketball. They are okay. Yeah, yeah. One of the things that's always gotten to me in the last 20 years is how Panini kind of outpriced a lot of collectors in basketball and football.
Yeah.
And now guess what? Fanatics is starting to do that for baseball. Great. Because I know it was also last year, but in past years, you could get anywhere from 36 to 30 to 24 packs in a hobby box. And once again, this year, this is 2025, we're going to be having 20 packs of 12 cards.
Most likely, because I mean the details haven't been released, but I don't see why they would change it.
If
Because if they're going to change it, it's going to be less.
If you look at the box, I zoomed in, it says 20 and 12.
Okay.
It's on the bottom.
I hadn't looked that closely at the box. I should have, but I didn't.
No, that's I got too deep into a rabbit hole, and also last year the pre-release was $89.95 for a hobby box. From what I saw on pre-release, it's going to be $119.95. Yeah,
that's almost in line, I think, with what update started off at. I mean, granted, you had the top tier rookie class in update. Yeah. You got who do we have? Who did they hold over for?
For update? For 2025? That's a very good question. Who did they hold over? Skeens is in. Skeens was in update.
Because I mean, probably guys like Jackson Jobe,
debuted
Jackson towards the end. Jacob Wilson's going to be one that A's fans are going to be excited for. But that's probably something to kind of look at this week and talk about either on Sunday or next week and just find out what rookies, what are we going to chase in 2025 Series 1?
Yeah, there was a chart that came out yesterday. I don't remember where I saw it, but it had Wilson as the number 4 highest odds of being American League rookie.
Yes, I saw that one as well.
There'll be a lot of great conversation this weekend about the upcoming rookies and the upcoming season. And we have we have our week review and week preview on Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. And hey, sounds like a great time to do some research before that. Oh, wow.
Absolutely.
Titus is saying that there was no baseball sold in Japan this year because of the prices. The yen has been weaker against the dollar. Um, hopefully, you know, hopefully some cards can get out there for you. I thought they did a Chrome for Japan, but that was probably a very limited number, I would guess.
Yeah, I don't know if he's necessarily saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, Titus, that there wasn't baseball produced, it just wasn't really selling this year because people couldn't necessarily afford to do it. Because that's the one thing I noticed here in the States is like, the second half of the year, sales dropped dramatically. I mean, on Sport Lots, my average sale went from like $200 a month, granted their base cards, down to $50 a month. And so it's like I had to kind of pull out from Sport Lots because I wasn't really making any money after the fees. So it was a tough year. Hopefully things turn around this year and people are able to kind of enjoy life a little bit more, afford those things that they enjoy, kind of get back into various hobbies, whether it's sports cards, comic books, Pokemon, whatever you enjoy. And so, the LCS stores are not buying. Interesting. I think we lost Chris physically this time.
You know what? I looked
Not
over
just on the screen.
and the because I set it up to be a hotspot for my Wi-Fi. I noticed that it's been draining it down to 2%. I was like, oh, maybe I should get a charger on there.
Details.
Yeah. The LCSs were just not buying. They have a business to run.
Yeah.
And they got to be able to stay afloat. It's Topps Japan also stopped this year. Yeah. Hopefully that was just a temporary pause. Maybe some licensing agreement issues. I don't know enough about it to really say.
Yeah, no, neither do I.
But hopefully, once again, if my son gets stationed over in Japan and I come over, I'll bring some cards. I'll bring some boxes. We can rip into that. Yeah. Put that in the luggage.
Oh yeah, why not? Or hey, if he's stationed over there, you can send him ahead of time, pay normal rates.
Yeah, no, what? Absolutely. Oh, blessed day that would be.
That would be a game changer right there.
Definitely. I mean,
we'd have to set up a distribution hub out there. We send it to maybe Titus, give him a little bit of money, and he sends it out for us.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, no, when I was stationed over in England, that was one of the great things was Armed Forces Postal Service.
Yeah.
Saved me a lot of money.
So
you're missing out. There's some good coffee.
So we talked about some big news with
coffee.
2025 Topps. There was also a couple other things that happened in Major League Baseball the last couple of days. Gavin Lux was traded away from the Dodgers to the Reds. It's good for him because he's going to get some playing time. I mean, he was getting squeezed out there. He's kind of the odd man out. Dodgers in return get Mike Sirota and a draft pick, I guess, for 2025. Sirota was a 2024 third-round pick by the Reds this year. Don't know much about him, but, I mean, if he's the main cog in the wheel for getting Gavin Lux, he's probably got some good power behind him. And then the other thing that I saw that made this A's fan happy, and should make A's fans happy, except for those ones that are Oakland A's fans. Brent Rooker is reportedly going to get a 5-year extension for his contract. Some of the stuff I've read. Go ahead.
60 million, if I read properly.
Yeah, 60 million. But there's also, they didn't go into the details of what it would take to vest, but there's a 6th year vesting option as well. So it could be it's obviously going to be performance related, probably health related. If he's still producing at a certain level, maybe at some point that sixth year will kick in and you know make it worth even more money.
Yeah. 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 I mean, he's still young. He's what, 29? So,
Yeah. Oh, and he's definitely proven the last few years that he's worth the investment. Um,
and they have to spend by the rules. They have to now spend. So, might as well be on someone who's a proven all-star now and clubhouse leader.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, he was definitely their best hitter last year, not just with the power, but with the average too. So that's going to really say a lot to the team that they're investing in their best hitter.
Yeah.
And so hopefully they can, keep going forward, keep building for the future.
Yeah. Unlike the Dodgers, yes, Titus, you are right. The Dodgers are building up their players. They're getting some good prospects. They're able to move proven stars for a bunch of prospects because they've been able to pick up a bunch of proven stars.
Hmm.
So, yep. But yeah, the A's, they're finally making some moves. Um, like I said, contractually they have to.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but at the same time, I think that they're starting to make the right moves. They're not just bringing in some guys like what was it a couple years ago, Jesus Aguilar,
I don't
because
know.
they
The jury is still out on Severino. We'll see.
yeah, it's true. Um, so a couple other things. One thing I wanted to share. I saw a post on X about this. It was about a week ago now. Placed an order for one on New Year's Eve because I never knew it existed. Had to have one.
Oh,
So, uh,
you
came in
have
the
my
mail yesterday.
curiosity.
I came in the mail yesterday, and I was like, "How did I not know? I was a kid when this came out. I should have known." Basically, it's a Major League Baseball card watch, and this one particularly features Mark McGwire, my absolute favorite player growing up. Big Mac. 89 tops design, which is kind of appropriate because rounding out 2024, they had the 89 anniversary. So I saw a post about it. I'm like, I wonder how much these things cost if I can even find one. And it wasn't outrageous. It was actually very reasonable. So I was like, all right, I gotta have one for my collection.
Yeah, buddy. There you go. I did not know that those things existed either. Is it a
Yeah,
Topps product or is it just a group that used Topps cards?
it's a group that used tops. It looks like it was made by a company called Nelsonic. Um, they offer a 1 year limited warranty on this apparently, but I think we
Oh,
passed
wow.
that.
Maybe those are the phone
Um,
calls you're getting.
yeah, maybe. It's like, do I want to renew my car warranty? But it's kind of cool because it's got a facsimile autograph over here, and then on this side, some stats I think from the previous year. But like I said, it's got the 89 tops design. I thought it was really cool. Did a quick search online, found the McGwire one. I have seen that they have Jose Canseco. Roger Clemens was the other one. I'm sure based on the packaging, they show Dwight Gooden, Don Mattingly, or Hershiser. Probably, um, something that they had for all the superstars, and it's a fun little thing.
Yeah, that is awesome. Hmm. Can't wait to see that. That's that's pretty cool. All right. So how did you hear about that even existing to where you went and searched for a McGuire one?
Like I said, I saw a post on X. There's a guy named Mario Alejandro. I don't remember his handle exactly, but he posts a lot of interesting random baseball card related items. I think he was like one of the many Jose Canseco super collectors at one point. But a lot of his posts are kind of on some of the oddball stuff.
Hmm.
And so how I saw that. And I was like, gotta check this out. Probably, help sales on eBay with that as well.
Nice. Nice. Well, that's awesome. Titus, interesting. He's like, car warranty or a wife warranty. Oh boy.
Hmm.
Don't know about those phone calls.
Well, yeah.
Ah. So does the watch work? Are you gonna leave it in the package? Or are you gonna leave it as a collector?
This one I'm gonna leave in the package. I might,
Okay.
kind of hang it up behind me here or something. I don't know yet. If there was a battery in there, I highly doubt the watch would ever work again because it's probably so corroded.
Fair
I
enough.
mean, and it's so
Absolutely.
small that I don't even know if you could even find those batteries these days.
Well,
Doesn't even say what type it would have taken,
that's
but it
part of
kind
the
of
hunt.
flips open so you can see the time. Hey, so
Nice. That's cool. That's a cool piece to the collection.
yeah,
Awesome. All right. So we are hitting that hour mark.
yes,
Uh, do you got anything else to chat about?
like I bring two old corroded.
Titus cracking me up.
Oh man,
All right, so we got 3 shows in back-to-back-to-back weekends coming up. Um,
yep.
we've got, pitchers and catchers reporting around the corner, and then we've got spring training right down the road. Exciting stuff.
Yep. Yeah, we got some new products listed on the website that we'll be bringing out to the shows, but they're available for sale on the website as well. We got some 2024 Absolute Football Blasters in, as well as a couple of the value packs, the 20 card value packs, which we put up there the other day. Topps Holiday mega
Oh,
boxes and tins. So if you're still looking for some holiday, we'll have them at the shows, but we also have them online. And you know, as always, we got the rookie prospect packs and the
through the decade.
internationally traveling through the decades boxes.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, Titus, don't forget, let us know what you needed. Was it gonna be an Angels, a Dodgers, or both?
I think he said both last time,
I think so. Head
but
on over to
he
the
won't.
website. All right. Yep, international, both Pacific and Atlantic now. Let's have some fun. Well, the hour went fast, and now we're getting folks watching. We are up to we gained a
We'll have
few
five.
new folks. All right, there you go. Moving on up in the world.
Hey, why not? For those of you just joining us, hey, come on back on Sunday and next Tuesday.
Yeah. Next Sunday, we will have This Week in Review and Next Week in Preview.
Mm-hmm.
Next Tuesday, we'll have again Cards and Coffee. Monday, I'm going to be doing a Minor League Monday episode. Brian may be joining us, may not. We'll see.
If I'm
Um,
invited, we'll see.
in a couple of days, on Thursday, we'll be doing a Throwback Thursday where I'm going to be opening up some packs from 1990 because that's what Topps is going to be bringing out in 2025. So I went out and got some 1990 Topps, Fleer, and I think Don Russ.
Ooh.
So I'm going to see if I can find some score between now and Thursday just to have some fun. We went through all the boxes of Upper Deck 90. I'll see if I can find a pack or two laying around somewhere.
You didn't find another one just kind of hiding another box hiding under the bed or something?
It's a possibility. I'm telling you, in my shelves, there's a possibility that there is some 90 baseball that I was using to like prop up some of the empty blasters that was my wall back in the smaller studio. And then Friday, it's gonna be a fresh Friday. We're gonna have a box of archives, I hope. It comes out tomorrow. I'll see
Mm-hmm.
if the LCS has a hobby box or two, and we'll have some fun on a fresh Friday with archives. That will be at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, and well, I guess technically it'll be Saturday in Japan and the Philippines.
Yeah, because they are in the future. So
They are.
yeah.
All right. So that's the lineup. We've got those kinds of things going. Check out the website, boxscorecollectibles.com, for reviews that Brian does on different card sets. Check out the items that are for sale and just see what we're up to. Take a look at the
Yeah.
website.
Yeah, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel here, and if you turn the notifications on, you'll find out when we are about getting ready to go live. So that way you won't be like, man, I forgot this that the stream was going on.
Yeah. We are doing what we can to make it to where we're going live instead of recorded videos. So I'm also trying to put up at least by the morning of that we are doing a video later that day. I'm going to try to get it to where we uh have it up 24 hours before the video begins. Just the notifications. So, yeah. Yeah. Holding our feet to the fire, getting these videos out, getting the chats going, and well, at least I am enjoying some coffee and cards. Well, I think it's that time. It's time to get ready for Saturday's show and go work on some cards. So I got to get out of here.
Yep.
What do you say, Brian?
It's been fun. I had a blast, and we're getting better. We didn't. I mean, I wish Goose was here because he would have said that we didn't ramble nearly as much.
I would like to think that Goose would say that we didn't ramble as much or squawk.
Card squawk.
All right, squawk. All right, folks. Well, hey, this is the boss man here.
And this is Baseball.
All right. And we are out.